Hello viewers and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network, and we are taking a look on what is happening in the nation Zimbabwe. Without fear, without favor, 3 human rights defenders have been released by through bail from remand prison, and these are Namatai Kwekweza, Robson Chere, and another one called Samuel Gwenzi. These were arrested on July 31 and they were granted bail today, exactly over a month after they were incarcerated. According to Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights, the trio are expected to deposit 150 United States dollar equivalent in ZiG, and they have to report to the police every last Friday of the month, and also they must avoid interfering with state witnesses and reside at given addresses as part of their bail conditions. This is the situation. This is what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. If you take a look on the critical issues right here, the amount of bail they are supposed to deposit as security, 150 United States dollars. You can actually see that the charges brought before the courts are not that severe to warrant them being kept over a month behind bars or on remand. Something very important right there. And also, if you take a look onto the issue of how they are going to report, they have to report every last Friday of the month, which means the state itself has agreed that these people, the charges before them, they're not that severe, and they didn't warrant them to be behind for such a very long time. So this is something very important. We are happy, and in as much as we disagree with whatever which is happening, we can actually agree that this is a plus for the people of Zimbabwe, because these comrades, they've been wrongly incarcerated, they've been behind bars for a very long time, and we continue to fight for them. And let us take a look again on another issue about Honorable Jameson Timba and 77 others. This is another very important issue. The Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights says the persecution and prosecution of Senator Timba and 77 Harare residents has suffered a spectacular collapse after Magistrate Koleta Ncube acquitted them of disorderly conduct charges, having spent 3 months in prison detention following their arrest in June at Senator Timba's residence. These are people who stayed in prison for 3 months, and the magistrate then acquitted them, and they've been left with no charge. There is no conviction, there is no charge. All the charges have also fallen. So if you take a look onto these 2 cases, you would see that this has happened while Emerson Mnangagwa is in China. The major question is, who is behind this? What is really happening? Who is actually giving orders for such things to happen? Why wait for ED to be in China for these issues to happen? So this can actually show how wide the cracks within the ruling party and government are at this point in time. And we are not insinuating anything, but we are taking facts as they are. These are political prisoners, people who never committed the crimes which they were charged with, and others have been granted bail and others have been acquitted. And this is something. If you take a look onto how this statement is structured, then it shows that something is brewing, something is happening at this point in time. It seems as if our comrades are free, and we are so happy. I'm delighted to have these comrades out at this point in time, at a certain point where everybody has been crying. Guys, they didn't even deserve to be tried. Their charges were supposed to fall away the moment the docket was brought to the prosecutors. That is the moment their case could have fallen. But because it's a political matter, they had to stay in prison for a very long time. And also, We have our champion Tinema Pepper. He was granted bail. I was not available online when it happened, but it's something else we need to also applaud. We hope and believe that the High Court is going to overturn the conviction and the sentence at the same time. This is our prayer. So we continue to fight for change. We continue to stand in solidarity with our comrades, and I've touched the 3 cases so far. We'll continue to watch and see what is happening in the nation Zimbabwe, and we have to stand in solidarity with each other. If you take a look onto the picture, which is right here onto the screen, that woman with a plaster suffered a lot in the hands of these people in charge, and we hope and believe that justice one day it shall be served. This is our hope, and we believe that God is going to deliver Zimbabwe and is going to deliver us as a nation from evil. And we continue to pray for change. We continue to pray for unity among us, the people in the opposition. We need to unite. We need to work together. We need to fight together, and we need to continue put prayers such that God delivers our nation and our country. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming, and let us meet in other episodes and other broadcasts.